はい、おはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは。ボンク伊藤です。スチームの頂きものです。アンメタル。メタルギアのゲームっぽいけど、それ以外何にも知らないです。なんか、そのままね、もらったままやらないのも失礼だと思い、やらせていただきます。イージノーマル。アイアンマンって。アイアンマン。
Once upon a time, a Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory. The aircraft was intercepted and shot down. As the pilot emerged from the wreckage, he was arrested by the same bastards who shot him down, then later was brought to a military base for interrogation. That pilot was me.
Name?
My name is Fox. Jesse Fox.
You don't seem to be Russian.
Russian? Me?
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
All right, Mr. Fox. Before arresting you, I'm obligated to write down a report with your version of the facts. So tell us what the hell you were doing in that heavily armed Soviet helicopter.
It's a long story.
Sergeant, bring us some coffee.
Yes, sir. Wachowski, bring the lieutenant some coffee.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Fox, we have plenty of time. Explain what happened.
In 1972, a crack commando unit threw me in a prison for a crime I didn't commit.
You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit!
I promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the underground, trying to survive from these soldiers of fortune.
何回想で始まんの？に脱出する。コースがわかんない。
Let's start from the beginning. How did you escape from that cell?
Piece of cake.
なんで？
I just had to write a note.
A note? Where'd you get the paper from?
I used toilet paper.
I see. And how did you find a pen?
A pen? I was in a dirty, grimy cell, not in an office. I wrote the note with a rusty wire.Using my own blood as ink.
まるでパンチ。プレステ用になってるね。鍵が必要ですよってこと。おう、錆びたワイヤー。トイレットペーパー。インベントリー。オプション。こうか。合成。
I scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy. The toilet paper tore under the pressure of the bloody wire. Those bastards gave us cheap paper. One ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
Why did you break the toilet? Why not grab the paper like a normal person?
You know how prison is. It's kill or be killed.And I wasn't going to be killed by some dirty toilet.
なんかシリアスっぽいけど逆調なんだけど。
Hey, you moron! Holy Jesus!
ほんだら俺が自殺するほど間抜けだって思うか。
Kill myself?
Kill myself. これどうやっていいか。立ってる敵の前で×を押すと長押しする。ボディチェックを行う。開かなきゃいけないんだ。開くね。
I left the guard locked in the cell. Then I threw away the key and got out of there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Where did I get the noose? Are you seriously asking me that?
テンポ悪いな。
Mr. Fox.
I'll tell you later.
言わないんかい。操作設定を確認、自由にせえ。操作をね。チャレンジもいろいろあるね。
When leaving the cell, I found myself in a prison yard surrounded by some buildings. There were piles of boxes and other stuff here and there. And the ground was plain dirt.
想像力を働かせる。
And it was night.
バグかと思った。刑務所の中に出口を探せ。オートセーブなの？ダッシュはできないっぽいな。ちょっと遅いね、歩きね。ジャンプもできない。壊れる。
Why did you keep punching those
うわ、
crates?
うまっ。
What did
マ
you
ジか。
expect to happen?
Nothing in particular.
Then why this
あ、面
gratuitous
白いね。
violence?
I don't know. I suppose I got lost in the moment.
これ小ネタ多い
You
だろ。
know, for being imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
意味ないって言われる。フェンスもなんか、あれ。ここにないか。すげえな、今のでちょっと、すげえゲームだと確信しそう。
Hey, slave.
はは
Be quiet. Be quiet.
ははは。
That
Yeah.
box contained
Okay.
some filthy cloth
Okay.
scraps. I made some handy bandages to prepare for when I would get wounded. Bad news. Dirty cloth rags don't heal you. They just stop the bleeding, and I ain't got time to bleed. Good news. I could reuse these rags as much as I wanted. Good dirty cloth is hard to come by.
うん。
I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of
一人、二人、じゃあ二人。
two guards on the night
夜間シ
shift.
フトの AFA が二人。普通に何種じゃねえかよ。衛兵を倒しても EXP が得られない。EXP 制度なのか、これ。逃げるだけじゃなくていいんだ。
I heard something.
I was injured and losing blood.
怪我しちゃった。
I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
首は無限に使用できる。あ、この音でも来るんだね。だいぶ危ないけど。
Bless you.
なんだよ、何やってんだよ。なんで軽口引いたんだよ。
I thought everyone would be asleep at
一人でいいよ、じゃあ。
one guard on the night shift.
いや、ちょっと向こうだったね。
Bless you.
なんで、何言ってんだよ。
Escaping prisoner.
え、
I was injured and losing blood. I had to.
どっち？なんだよ。風会。チャレンジってば。いそうだよな。してる。殴るしかできないのかな。 シュレット。トイレゲームをセーブ。そうだけど。
Hey, over here. Hello? You talking to me?
Affirmative. My name is Colonel Alan Harris, 5th Battalion.
I'm Jesse Fox.
Rank?
ボックス。
I'm not military,
人間では
Colonel.
ない。
Then tell me, Fox, what the hell are you doing here?
I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit. Do you know how to get out of here?
Try to escape through any sewer. There must be one nearby, 'cause it stinks when it's hot. Once outside, move along at nighttime and sleep during the day.
What about you, Colonel?
I've been tortured. My legs won't make it. But if you bring me a radio...
電気を持ってきてくれたら脱出の手助けをしよう。
Hold on, Harris. Are you sure you heard him say Alan Harris?
Yes, sir. Saw him yesterday.
Look, Mr. Fox, Colonel Harris died a month ago in an ambush.
Well, it's the name that stubborn old man gave me.
I see. I'll write down on the report that you talked to Colonel Harris after his death.
いいのかよ。
Continue your
方
story.
言じゃねえかよ。
As I was saying, I searched for a radio to bring him. Under some crates, I found my salvation.
Oh.
A sewer hole. There was no ladder and I couldn't see the bottom. I needed to find a ladder or rope if I wanted to go down. I took a coin off the guard.
Money? What'd you intend to spend it on? I suspect there's no shops open for an escapee on a midnight run.
Who said anything about spending? I used it to distract soldiers. I
Hey.
quickly found out that guards love picking up free
You see,
coins off the ground.
I heard something. I heard something.
あれいけんの？え？見えんの？あれ見えんの？
No trace of the prisoner. Returning to my position. No trace of the prisoner. Returning to my position.
You stole a one-eyed man's
Mantai?
patch?
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job. What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus.
Well, that patch turned out to be handy to create a lethal weapon.
フリック兵器。
Be quiet.
Hey, buddy. I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
Here you are.
Thanks, man. You saved my ass, literally. What the fuck? What sort of paper is
Hey.
this? It's only one ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
It's the kind the prisoners.
囚人用のトイレペーパ
Fuck, that's why their hands stink so much. By the way, who are you? I don't recognize your voice.
I'm Lieutenant Marcus Stevenson.
Lieutenant, you say? Sir, I apologize for my manners. I did not know your rank, sir.
Relax and clean up your rear guard well.
Sir, yes, sir.
おいおいおい。
You broke down the door and
君は
attacked
ドア
a
をぶち破っ
guard
て
while he
用を
was
刺
on
して
the
兵
toilet?
攻撃したのか？
Yes, I beat the shit out of him.
何言っ
Is
てん
that
の
a joke?
No, I literally beat the shit out of him. That toilet paper wasn't unscented anymore.
Let's move on.
汚いわ。やばー。汚いわ。
やってね。
汚いわ。最近匂いがついたわ。汚いわ。やってると静かになっちゃう。静かになっちゃう。ライター。これに関して何もないんか。
I ran into a guard as I went in.
これで選ぶんだ。
Luckily, the guy was sleeping. That bastard was going to have a rude awakening.
ぬるげにしようぜ。木の棒。これでできんのかな？
The lethal
Victor.
weapon you created with the
Slingshot.
patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think?
こんなことできん
What
だ
were you。gonna shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. 3 shots.
Ball.
And goodbye, guard.
3発当てるはノックアウト。木を使う。でもないよ。このものは。空の携帯便器。よくわかんないもん出てくんな。なんで気づくんねん。判断が遅い。えどっけ？また変なもん拾ったね。デッカウランボール。
Do you want a cigarette? With those first aid kits, I could disinfect and heal my wounds. Good news, those kits stopped any bleeding and also healed my wounds over time. Bad news, once you used them, they were gone.
使っちゃおうか。いいじゃねえかよ。
I heard something.
アルオスってガチャクソが出てんな。
Psst. Do you want a cigarette? Thanks, dude.
おい。
Hey, do you have a
もうあるか？お前、ずいぶん贅沢な。
Thanks, dude. Hey, give me my lighter back. What lighter? You bastard. Screw yourself in that cell.
あ、昏睡柄。ライターがなくなっちゃったよ。
Be quiet.
どんどん。
Stop it.
どっちが正しいんだろう。
Hey, bro, help me. Get me out of this hole. If you're in a cell, it's because you committed a crime. And I don't free
よく言えよ。
But you're a prisoner
本当
too.
だよ。
I've been imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Fuck you.
オッケーよ。
Hey, friend, I'm also innocent.
That's what they all say.
Please, they keep the key in that box.
複合の鍵。携帯便器で用を足せ。どういうこと？健康状況をクイックセーブする。ゲームを終了するとクイックセーブは消える。トイレ大事だ。
Hold on, I'm opening it.
Thanks, dude.
いいの？あ！
Oh, what a pity. The key broke.
でも丁寧だ
You
な。
bastard!
Hasta la vista.
どういう意味？丁寧だな。すごいね。一個一個テンポが悪くなるけど、これ大事だよね。セーブ。
Too empty. I need it to
警
be
報が鳴って
relaxed
いなく
with
て、
no
脅威が
close
近くにい
threats
ない。
or
安全な
alarms.
状況で
Hey,
家を
Mike,
通す。
can you tell them again? Of course.
ダメなのか。安全な状態じゃないのか。
The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my...
あ？レベルアップ。新しいスキル。敵がコンテナを一度に2連続パンチする。移動速度よ 10%。部屋に敵がいない場合 35%。あ、これでいいや。スプリントの方がいいや、俺。
wife, Sarge.
ええやん。
How do you know that?
10% でどれぐらい速くなるかわかんないけど。
Because we argued and we don't talk to each other.
それ倍か？
Did you hear that? Could it be an escaping prisoner? Being so noisy? Nah, maybe it's my joke on us. Just pay no
ほっ
attention.
ておけ。
The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Escaping prisoner!
バレた。結局バレんかい。え。サングラス。ロープだ。ランボール。使ってればよかったかな。早くアイテムこれなくて済むんじゃねえか。どってきたの？
I reached a special place where I found something.
What, Mr. Fox?
It was... what was it? Damn, I can't remember.
え？何それは？
Oh, yeah, now I
何？
remember. It was that damn grenade guy.
おいおい。
I wanted to punch the hell out of him, but I couldn't reach him.
Why couldn't you reach him?
There was a ditch.
A simple ditch stopped you?
This was no mere simple ditch. It was full of tentacles and blood-stained spears that moved up and down, and bony arms that tried to grab me,
想像力足りすぎだろ。
and deadly lays.
Okay, Mr. Fox. I get it. You couldn't reach him. For your own good, I'll not include the spears, arms, and tentacles in my report. Now, Mr. Fox, please continue your story.
All right. The fight began as he
Alright.
tossed the first grenade at me.
え、何これは？
Running away,
逃げたっ
I'll be
て
stupid,
俺はバカだったかも
but
しれない
not
け
a
ど、こういうもんでは
coward.
ない。逃げられない。おうおうおう。だからもう。いや、結構、大変だな。痛い。
Oh, yeah.
一回
now I
死ぬのか、これ。結構大変だぞ、これ。あいつ止まった時と思ったけど。大変だな、これ。近い時ダメなんかい。近い時ダメなんかい。一撃だ。あ、そうなんだ。今のでいいと思ったんだけど、遠くに投げさせて近くにやると思ったらめちゃめちゃ速い。
Oh, yeah.
作戦負けし
now
た。投げやがって。んじゃん、これ。俺の。あいつの軌道読むしかない。苦手なんだよ、こういうの。偏差値っていうの苦手なんだよ。俺苦手なんだよ。これ止まんない。
これを機に特訓だな。
Boss defeated.
でも撃っちゃったら危なかったよ。
I searched the
Lockman guy.
grenade guy.
Wait,
待っ
wasn't
た。
there a
溝があって
ditch?
たどり着かなかったよ。
I used the bridge.
What
足を通っ
bridge?
た。
But you told me you couldn't cross
さっ
the
き溝が
ditch.
通る。
Because I didn't see it at
足の
first.
存在を見
I
落と
was
したんだ。
completely focused on my
よ
opponent,
くいいよ、こい
the
つ。
grenade
ひょうひょう。
guy.
I
ひょうひょ
see.
うとしてんな。愛そうって。愛すい。買っておこう。これ足りなかったらどうだったんだろう。このポイントは思わないかね。あ、銃じゃないもんな。フック。フック付きロープ。で、フック持ってんだよ。ここで一周してきたね。なんだ？何これ？何今の？何？これ何？あ？おちょくってんのか？あれか。無線機持ってこいって話か。
I heard something. What was that? Mike!
マイクって言うんだ。結構凝ってんな。どうしたよみたいな感じじゃなくて。無敵のアーティファクト？指輪を使用すると一時的に無敵になるということやね。指輪あるけど。でしろってことか。ローリング。ローリングね。ローリングね。はいはいはいはい。お！廃炉基板。いいのこれ。何に使うんだよ。廃炉基板。やべ、今無敵になっちゃった。バカバカバカ。やっちまった。いいだと思ったのに。やべ。超無敵になっちゃった、今。自分から縛りプレイを設けるのか。何やっとんねん。じゃない。どうも早くなる。あった。
Before going down, I had to tend to some matters with Harris.
でも、どこに行けばいいのかわかんないよ。天気。天 かんないよ。僕積んだぞ。天気。なんで発光してんだあいつ。あ、
I picked up the guard's radio.
無線機。
Without encryption, I knew other guards could listen in on my conversations with Harris.
I see. You still haven't told me how you got that noose.
I'll tell you later. As I was saying, I needed to find a
別の暗
special
号か
encryption
回路
circuit
を、
to
もう持っ
install
て
in
る
the
よ。
radio. I had the circuit.
回路
I
が手に入っ
just
た。
had to attach it
順
to
番
the
逆だった
radio.
ね。
With the modified radio, I could speak to Harris with no one listening. Now, I just had to bring it to him.
And the noose?
Later.
いついな、怒ったわ。気にしすぎだろ。
Here you are, Colonel. A radio.
電気持っ
I've
てきた。
modified it to encrypt the signal.
Oh, good job, son.
もう一つ持っているよな。
One for you?
Not yet.
まだだ
I'll。call you through channel 1 as soon as I find another.
Good luck, son. And Godspeed.
誰持ってんの？回路もう一個あるけど。言われても。発行してるやついるか？わかんない。ダメだ。こいつっぽいって思ったんだけどな。だと思うんだけどな。ダメだ、できない。どこだろう。わからんな。なんか光ってる。救済措置かな、これ。であればありがたい。
With the radio encrypted, I could talk to Harris. I wouldn't have been able to escape without his help. I hate to admit it, but the grumpy old man gave some good advice.
L に無線機を使う。
Colonel, do you
お
copy?
ー。
I found a
この構
rope
造
to
見た
go
ことあ
down
る
the
な。
sewer.
And you're not down yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
怒られてるし。
I'm on it, Colonel. Jesse here. Over. Jesse here. Over.
誰もいない。
I couldn't see the bottom of that hole, but I anchored the rope and I went down.
で、脱獄へ。ミッション1クリア。シークレットってなんだろう。取得経験値もまるで足りないや。よくわかんねえな。まあ、クリアするだけにしようね。無理して全部
I
集める
anchored
つ
the
もりはない
rope。and went down into the pitch darkness.
まあ、
Finally, I touched ground. I was in a sewer composed of narrow passages. There were channels of rotten water and narrow sidewalks. And the typical pipes and waste everywhere. It smelled like shit. The putrid air was barely breathable. But once my lungs got used to that stench, I started to investigate my surroundings. First off, I had to check the depth of the water.
水の深さを確かめろ。ちぎれた腕、うわ。
dipped the severed arm in the
入
water
れた
to
腕を
calculate
水
the
に突っ
depth.
込んでみた。
As soon as I did, it started shaking. When I pulled it back out, there was
腕
nothing
は
but
骨が
bones.
きれいさっぱりなくなってた
I。couldn't explain what I saw, but my instincts told me this water might be dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. I had trouble getting where I needed to go. In fact, I had to build a floating platform to get through.
だいぶ足場を作る必要があった。
Everything down there was out for my blood.
場所。プラスチック缶のドラム。アイテムにカーソルを合わせて右スティックを動かすショートカット登録。ああ、そういうことね。なるへそ。こういうとこなきゃだ。じゃあね。なるへそ。ん
Sergeant Roscoe here.
運送。
What? Escaped? How? Through the sewers? Shit! No, don't send anyone. If he hides like a rat, he will die like a rat. Switch on the shredders.
ブレッダー。え
Huh. Did I just hear a rat? Get out from your hole, you cowardly vermin!
で、勝手にできた。
What the cat dragged in. The escaped prisoner. We've got some big balls coming here, rodent.
The situation was foobar. He was armed and hunkered down behind his desk. I was screwed.
So, what did you do?
In 5 nanoseconds, I scrutinized the room and noticed a very subtle detail. There was a large globe in the middle of the room.
部屋の真ん中に大きな地球儀。
I already had what I needed to
あい
take
つを倒す
him
に必要
down.
倒すのに必要な状態。あまた面白いな。起動がリアルだな。起動がリアルだ。
You're pissing me off! Damn you!
妙に力入ってるんだよね。
すごいね。やったことないのこれ。見たことあるだけ慣れれば簡単だな、今のは。多いな。ハードキーだ。
体験版見ただけ。
あ、そうなんだ。また変にダメージ受けちゃったな。ダメージ受けるときはすげえ受けるな。一発が強すぎるな。大変かもね。リアルだな。こんなところ絶対殴らないだろってところ殴ったら、どんなエフェクトが出るな。お、ラッキー。あ、うまい。あ、サングラスだと、でも暗くなる。へえ。多いね。やった。ゲットしてる。ただこのカードキーどこで手に入れるんだなんだ
Shredders. That asshole Roscoe ordered to have them activated. Later, they would be a pain in my ass, but they'd end up saving it too.
今はこのままだけど、これからどんどん来んの。ああなんでやねん。
Hold on, Mr. Fox.
ちょっと待った、
What exactly
君、
did
大
you say
外
attacked you?
というものは一体何なん
Just
だ
heard. Some sort
ピ
of
ラニアと
hybrid
人間の
between
ハイブリッ
piranha
ドみたい
and
な怪
human.
物だった。
A human piranha attacked
人
you?
間ピラニアを
I
襲われたという
see.
ことだ。
And in your opinion, could you elaborate how this hybrid
Anda,
could
whatever.
exist?
That question kept gnawing at the back of my
Ilan
brain
ka na?
the entire day. I dwelt on it over and over
結構余裕あるだろ
And after seeing everything I saw on that base, their facilities, their experiments, their labs, I reached the only logical explanation.
And what was that, Mr. Fox?
どういうことどういうこと
That a woman, hell-bent on becoming a mother, was unable to afford standard artificial insemination. So she sought illicit services on the black market instead. And you know how the black market is. They scam you with any fake shit. She took up an offer from a back alley doctor who did the operation as requested. But she had yet to find out that she was actually fertilized with piranha sperm.
Jesus. Poor
Jesus.
Months passed, and she became the mother of a school of human piranha hybrids. The horrified woman flushed them down the toilet. They ended up in the sewers, where they would keep reproducing, creating a colony of human piranha hybrids. The same ones that attacked me.
終わりかよ。おい、もう聞く気ねえじゃねえかよ。
As I proceeded down the sewer sidewalk, I noticed a path nearby I couldn't reach.
Why not?
なぜ届かない？水道道が分断されてた。
What was the distance to the
ど
other
うが離
side?
れた？ヤードぐらい。
A yard, more or less.
Couldn't you just jump
飛び
it?
越せばいいので
Since
は？
I was captured,
俺はジャンプしてなかったから、体がなまって失敗するかもしれなかった。
start now. I realized I needed something to cross to the
ダメたい
other
な。
side.
パー手に入れて水場渡れ。継続かよ。バレた。
I answered the call
私
before
が出てきて
leaving.
あ、はい。これが落とす。おい。 あ、俺のか、通信。
I've been trying to contact you.
There was no signal down in the sewers.
Have you already escaped? Where are you now?
Not much progress. I should still be near the prisons.
Are you kidding me, Fox? You're
みんな
still
詰めないよな。
too
怒られ
damn
てるよ。
close. You need to travel farther before coming topside.
I know, but there are sewer channels blocking my way.
Then build something to cross them, Fox.
じゃあ集めてや。橋か、足場を作ったらどうだ？
Where are you exactly?
I think I'm in the office of some
ど
sort
こ
of
のオフィスかこ
officer.
の類にいる
You。should search for classified
エレ
files
コ作戦に
about
関する機
Operation
密書類を
Jericho.
探してくれ。
Take them
見つけ
with
たら
you.
回収しろ
They're。up to something. I don't know
これを
what.
突き止めなけれ
You
ば。
must find out.
書類。エレコ作戦あんじゃん
The。first file was about an attack plan. Its code name was Operation Jericho. I couldn't find many details because it was
統
encoded,
合化されていた。
but anyone could understand a chart
その
about
犠牲者の数だ
casualties.
けは見ただけでは
Its
分かる。
lines went all the way to the top. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found some documents. Operation Jericho. Looks like it talks about an attack plan?
Attack against what, son?
I have no idea. It's encoded.
さらな
I'll
る書
keep
類を
searching
探し
for
てみ
more
よ
documents, Colonel.
Operation Jericho is a rumor only known by a few officers and,
What's that
of
deal,
course,
Munda?
the enemy. How did you find out about it, Mr. Fox?
As I told you, Colonel Harris asked me to search for files about it.
The deceased Colonel
う。お、
Harris?
ハリス大
Yes.
佐がまあもう死ん
I
でるみ
have
たい
the
だし。
feeling that this
証拠
officer
まさかな。
didn't
なん
believe
だ
anything I was saying.
It's understandable. I don't believe you either.
Oh, really? Well, Miss Incredulous, why ask me to tell you the story?
Well, I like the way you tell it. And since there are no theaters here.
Great.
So, what was Operation Jericho?
Turns out that location was actually a clandestine base, with a company codenamed X Army, commanded by someone named General X. They were planning a large-scale attack against Allied posts.
And that plan was?
Be patient. That comes later.
Hey! Don't be like that. Come on, tell me.
The officer that was taking my statement was also curious about what I
俺
knew.
がしたことに興味を
And
持
what
ってる。
exactly do you know about Operation Jericho, Mr. Fox?
That it was a hell of
と
an
んでもないような
operation.
作戦だった。
Harris and I knew the details thanks to the files we
詳
found.
細を知ることができた。
Correction, I found.
Again, how much did
そ
you
の正体につい
exactly
て聞き
find
たいの
out?
だ。
Let me continue.
後
You'll
わかる
find
から。
out later.
ハードキー1台いた。んなんだ
There. Damn cat. Who's there?
Another cat!
また猫だ。
Another
お、また
cat.
猫か。バ
Hey,
カ
escaping prisoner. Send
バ
back.
カ多すぎだわ。何やってんだよ。俺のせいじゃねえだろ。にゃーんじゃなくて猫だじゃねえよ。
何してるんすか？
これ俺のせいじゃねえよ。
Damn cat. Who's there?
マイクって誰だよ。
It's Mike!
Fuck, Mike, you
Mike.
scared me.
I'm sorry!
いいんだこれで。
Okay?
Yeah, everything's okay.
いいんだ。声すらわかんねえのか。恐竜の方が良かった。だけど選択
Heading
肢。
south, I ran
南
into
に
a
進
couple
め
of
とトラッ
trucks.
クが数台あっ
That
た。
was my big
脱出
chance to
のいい機会
escape. But first, I had to get rid
前
of
に
the
衛兵を
guards.
排除しなければならなかった。
I heard something. Base, escaping prisoner.
Eh? 仲間する
Once the guards were
傭
history,
兵どもな
I
んとかした後
examined
俺は
the
エンジンを
engine.
調べた。俺死ぬ。生きてるわ。ショートカットに入れときたいな。できる。エンジンを調べたってどうやって調べんね
Die, truck!
何切れてんだよ。
I took a glance and my worst fears came
最悪
true.
の強そうが的中し
It
た。
was an old diesel engine with no AdBlue or
旧式のディーゼ
particulate
ルエンジン。
filter.
What does that mean?
なんで
Running
それ最悪
away
なの
in that truck would have polluted the area with nitrogen oxides and microparticles. And I wasn't willing to sacrifice the environment for
こ
a
っから出る
hasty
に環境を犠
retreat.
牲にしたくなかったの
So
バ
I
カが
armed
お前。
myself with
だから俺は我慢して
patience,
他の
and I
脱
kept
出方法を探
searching
そうとした
for
バ
another
カじゃ
way
ない
to
の。
escape.
Well, Jesse, I didn't know you were so
声こしこ持ってる
eco-friendly.
のね。
Well, it's nothing really.
笑い話じゃねえよ。バカか。マジ言うやんじゃねえかこいつ。あ、でもこれで経験値もらえなくなるのか。だから経験値足りなくなるのか。全然見つかったらダメなんか。そろそろレベル3なのにね。生肉？ガソリン。ガソ。 これあんな。はっ変なところでさ、変なところでさ、そういうのいいから。そういうとこ細かくなくていいから。タバコと混ぜちゃったよ、ガソリン。こういうのいいから。シークレットに使うんじゃないかな、タバコは。なんだよ。ガソリンはまだいいのか。セーブしとこうぜ。セーブ。あ、待って、トイレで中身を流そう。使用済みの携帯便器。結構すればいいんだ。セーブは。なるほど。1回までと。
Mr. Fox, I'm still waiting on an explanation.
まだ言ってんのか、こいつ。
Later, officer.
つけえぞ。リーナはめちゃめちゃ気になんな。からん携帯便器なんだ。俺も気になってるけど。
Heading east, I ran into a hound.
A puppy. You didn't hurt it, did
子
you?
犬。
A puppy? That monster was the size of a horse. Even so, I wanted to see if it was friendly. Puppy, puppy, are you a good boy? But that hound was trained to kill. Its bloody eyes looked at me like I was a well-done steak.
おいおい。あいや。あだから生肉なんか。どういうこと？
Heading east, I ran.
ほい。あ、子犬気づけられない。あ、なんか生きた。マップ移動はしないんだ。何区何個あんだろうわかんないや。いいダメージ受けちゃうな。
Watch out. There's that guard looking here. If you move, he'll see you.
Tell me when he's not looking.
That bastard won't.
あいつは絶対あの場から離れない。ずっととどまってるんだ。
Fuck.
Hold on. I
いいアイディアがある。
Yo, Mike! Mike!
またマイクかよ。
Shut up!
I got pictures of your mom naked in the bathtub. Wanna buy them? Real cheap.
You bastard! I'm done with his shit.
もう我慢ならねえ。
Go
あの野郎
shoot
撃ち
that
殺せ。
bastard. I'm already on my way.
に向かってる。
Nice.
Thanks for the help.
Thank you for knocking out that dick.
By the way, name's Jesse Fox.
I'm Mike.
Hold on. Don't
ち
tell
ょ
me
っ
the
と待っ
prisoner
て、
was
中
also
心まで
named
マイクな
Mike.
のか。
No. Hold
No.
on. It wasn't Mike.
なんだこいつ。
I'm Robert.
ロバートだ。
Let's see if I can get you out of here, Robert.
Thanks, Fox, but no. If you escape, they'll shoot you. But I'd rather be jailed than buried. You don't have a radio, do you?
電気を持ったりす
Hold
るよ
on.
うな。
I'll get
あんたの
one
分
for
の調
you.
査、またかよ。まだいる。 あいつ来ないんかよ。来ないんかよ。経験値、これレベルアップするんじゃない？多分。よし。レベルアップ。で、どうなんの？あ、これ、二者択一なんだ。前のパンチはもう選べないんだ。ヘルス回復速度が2倍。包帯と救急キット、どっちも微妙なんだけど。ヘルス回復速度ってなんだろう？よくわかんないな。あれか。以前の時間か。包帯、ヒーリングかな？どうせ全回復するし。あ、無線機だ。暗号化する必要があるね。こっちもどっちだけどね。あれ？あ、火の足場だ。また下水で戻るのか。すっかり忘れてたけど。あ、基板だ。ラッキー。あとは基板とクラフト。ゲット。あげるよ。
Hey, Robert.
Did you get that radio?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks, Fox. I'll call
Oh,
you if I
yeah.
find out anything.
If you want to talk, use channel 2.
チャンネル2を使ってく
Okay,
れ。
now get out of here before the guards show up.
Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
I have a wooden
あ
platform.
あー、もう、細かいね、無線も。
Get back to the
メタ
source
ル
and
ギア
keep
ソリッド
fighting.
3みたいな。
I'm not so sure it'll hold my weight.
Be
どういう
creative,
工夫を
son.
殺せ。何か浮かぶものを足場の下にくっつけるんだ。
And attach
まだ
them
足りないんだ。
platform.
いちいち俺やるのテンポ悪いからやりたくないんだ
Jesse
けど。
here. Do you copy?
I hear you.
Hey, Robert. You don't look like a military
まあ、
man.
軍人らしく見えな
Of
い。
course not. I'm a photographer.
Hold
Zuka.
on. You're not a paparazzi, are you?
That's right. A paparazzi. And one of the worst kind, too.
Who was your favorite lady to stalk?
Her name was Big Bertha.
Oh, Big. That your thing?
It was the name of a German howitzer. I'm actually a war journalist.
軍事ジャーナ
Thought
リス
you
ト。
said you were a
Paparazzi 言ったろ。
paparazzi.
Yep. I said I was the worst fucking kind, too.
Damn, Robert, you must have fucked up royally to end up locked in here.
I've seen things I wasn't meant to, Fox.
ブラックジョークですね。こういう
An empty drum could make
Oh?
it float, but I would
カ
need
ラ
at
ンドラ
least
の君が
4 to
ちょう
be
どよかった。だ
stable.
が足場を安定させるに4つ必要だった。なるほど。なんか、よくわかんないアイディアを主人公がカバーしてる感じがするな。でもこっち犬いんだよな。犬やばいんだけど、犬やばいん
Fox
だけ
here.
ど。
Over.
What is it, Fox?
How were you captured?
また
We
来
were
て
heading
言っ
to
てる場合か
Cantor, a neutral zone. When we were
また
ambushed,
セーブしてね
no
え
one
よ。
else survived.
またやり直しこれどっからやり直しなんだ？
Expects me to be alive either.
言ってる場合かこれ捕まったらアウトなんだけど、一発。
Colonel, do you
言ってる場合
copy?
かよくね、本当に犬。尋常じゃない方が強いんだけど。これどっからだ？枯れてる。どっからだ？
凶悪すぎるな。
やばいな。生肉投げる以外ないんだけど。生肉投げて全力で逃げる以外わかんねえぞ。ドラム缶、あれもドラム缶じゃないの？なんだ。箱の中からしかできない。どうしようか。マジで、結構、パットに。 何ショートカットに入れればいい？特にないかな。コインとかもあるけど。もうちょっと俺がうまくやれば経験値もガンガン手に入るんだけど。これ無限なのか。
Hey, Fox, are you there? Here I am, Robert. Hey, Robert, you don't look like a
え、
military
これ前
man.
見たよ。
Of course not. I'm a
見たよ。
photographer.
から届くのにも、届く、あれも別になんだ。大したことないもんもあんのか。あと言ってドラム缶が見つからないぞ。俺の探索不足か。ドラム缶？どこだろう。あ、もう一個。どれも多分下水道にあったはず。ここを探せば。あるいは。なんだろうな。これなんだろう。ここにドラム缶ありそうな匂いがすんだけどな。
I thought about using the pallet as a floating platform, but it would sink under my weight. I needed to attach something to make it float.
あ、もしかしてこれだ。見つけた。しゃあ。いた、浮かぶ足場。
After making the platform, I had what I needed to cross the sewer channels to freedom.
よし。こうじゃないの。あ、何これどこでもできんだ。すげえな。
Hold on,
斬新だ
Mr.
な。
Fox. The platform
足
just
場が突
vanished.
然消えたのか？
What?
え、消えてたの？
Of course
反対
not.
側へ渡るたびに
I
回収
picked
して
it
た。
up every time I
下手
got
だ
to
な、
the
お
other
前。
side.
You didn't mention
回収
that.
したと言ってな
Sounded
いから
like
消滅したかと思ったぞ。俺もそう思った。
Well, I didn't feel like I had
そ
to
んな説明
mention something
不要な
so
ことはさす
obvious.
がに省略してもいいか
Then
も
should I
なと思っ
write
た。
down that you picked up the platform every time you used it?
Yes, of course.
Well, Mr. Fox, please continue with your
話の
story.
腰折るなよ。これは機敏。どうすんだ？まあやり方をわかる。任せとけ。ああ、それはダメだ。危ねえ。はい、広がった。こうだろ。よし。
Mr. Fox, the noose.
首吊りもうるせえな。あとだ。
Don't try my
私の
patience,
我慢にも
Mr.
限界があ
Fox.
るからな。なんやねん。上にもなんかあるな。あかね。カードキーが必要だ。取るか。覚えとこうね、じゃあ。お、危ない。危ね。多いな。経験値にならないから嫌だな。あー、死んだ。黒い。あー、黒い。危ない。危なかった。
By the way,
Oh,
how many
sure.
rats were down there?
Hell yeah. The sewer was infested
あー、ご
with
めん。
assassin
変なことやるんじゃ
rats.
なかった。
They were
変なことやるんじゃなかった。
everywhere, rushing to
全然
devour
別に。
me alive.
バカ。
It was horrible. Felt like I was a huge chunk of cheese.
わあ。おいおい。やってる場合じゃね
え。なんか始まった。わら。
なんだこれ。危ねえ。間に合うねこれ。おお。なんやね。必要なのか。見に行ってみるか。なんてユーモア溢れるゲームなんだ。あ、カードキーの場所だ。こっちは開くの？また別のトイレか。あかね。戻るのか。あ、体力回復ゾーンか。ん？
Inside some debris, I found an old flamethrower. It was in bad condition, but I could fix it. The worst part was the fuel tank was savagely chewed apart. It couldn't be saved, so I set out to replace it.
あるよ。さっき死んだよ、それで。
I had to replace the flamethrower's broken fuel
ああ、
tank
そもそも
before I
燃
could
料はあ
fill
るけ
it
ど、
up.
壊れたタンク。ガスタンクをゲットしなきゃいけないのか。アイオン放射器を修理しろ。そんなに大事か。もう行けなくなっちゃったところ。あれこれ。あ、ガソリンになった。ガソリンの瓶。これでどうすんだよ。あるか。どこ行けばいいんだろう。てかこれもう戻れねえや。戻れなくなっちゃったよ。ここでなんかするっていうのは確定か？と言ってと言って内水中ね。これやばくね？もう手に入ってる。もしやあ、できた。
After the repairs, my flamethrower was ready. The tubes were covered in rust, so I took great care to avoid overheating it.
長時間使わない方がいい。わかんねえ。ファイトだけ。使い方がわからない。
Jesse here. Over. Shit, there's no signal down here.
使い方がわからない。 押してるんだけどな。あ、R2 か。あー、わかったわかったわかった。わかった。あ、わわわ。おい。
After the repairs,
爆発した。結構難しいんじゃない？難しくない今の。むずくねえか。どうやってネズミ除去すればいいんだろう。セール。これダメージ必死なんだから。え、むずくね？え、これいやマジでわかんねえ。
キッズ。
ここ待たなきゃいけないんだけど。ああ。倒せばいいのか。別に時間に追われる必要ないのか。わかった。じゃあここポンって来たところ破壊すればいいのか。わあ、上もう来てるよ。だったらできる。頭を使いな。甘いな。ああ、なんでおかわり行くんだよ。
草。
がつくな。お感じじゃねえか。ミックさえ分かれば簡単な。おいおいおいおいおい、それはちょっとまずいんじゃない？逃げろ逃げろ逃げろ。嘘だろ？だからぐるぐる回る必要があったのか。おい。ああ、なんで増えてんだよ。ああ。いるところから湧かないでくれ。あ、来る？勘弁してくれ。あ、これもうこれだ。 なんだ怪しいな。いや、怪しいな。
You must have been very lonely down there.
Nah, I had some company.
あった。はもうダメージ受けてますけど。
オートセーブとは親切だな。
これ、体力って多いな。
Ugh. And that thing had tentacles?
Well, now that you mention it,
めってるパイかいや、低難易度
it
で。
had 2
低難易度でお
dozen
願いします。
tentacles.
でも多いよ。なんやねん。おーい。なんでまた来てんだよ。おい、無理だろこんなん。どこか難しいぞこれ。この黒煙弾はあれ疲れない方が良さげなんだよな。意味だな。あそこ無理だよ。
I nearly had that thing dead,
え
but then my luck turned south. The old flamethrower
えあれ、沸かしたりすんだろこれ。
broke apart as I continued the fight.
なんで
So I finished it the old-fashioned
Ande.
way, with my fists.
うんねんこれ。ちょっと。なんで難しくなってんだよ。腹立つな。まあ今の救急キット使わなかったら俺のせいだけど。だとできると思ったんだよ。拳までは。
And that thing had tentacles.
あ、4ダウスに
It
なっちゃっ
had 4 pairs
た。
of
あ、違う、
tentacles.
4対があった。あ、むしろそういうことか、そういうことか。なるほどね。これ低難易度。あー、面白いな、それ。何でもかんでも数少なくすればいいって問題じゃないのか。なるほどな。4対か。8だと何なんだろう、じゃあ。さっきは2ダースだったからな。難易度高い方を選んでたのか。なるほどな。面白いな。この主人公がひねくれすぎてな。多少は避けやすくなったか。
逆バリー島にはぴったりだな。
なるほどな。逆に逆バラれてる。いや、ひねくれじゃないと思うけど、俺。むしろひねくれた方が低難易度になるって話か。
I nearly had that
これ
thing
爆発したら
dead,
どうなる
but then my luck turned
爆発。
exploded
さすがに俺爆
due
発
to
し
a
た。
gasoline leak.
やっぱりなこれもう見たよ。強制ダウンはダメでしょ。そうみたいに選択肢やめろや。一択やめろ。
You must have been very lonely down there.
おお。ふざけやがって。
即死派無慈悲すぎる。わら。
ひどいよ、これ。だけど選択肢していいときとダメなときあるな。
And that
じゃあ
thing
次8にす
had
る
tentacles?
6か。6って何？
It had
6
6
本。
tentacles.
だからこれが一番難易度低い。4対だから。ボス
You
デ
must
ザ
have
イ
been
ン。
very lonely down there. And that thing?
It had 6 tentacles. I nearly had that thing dead.
壊れた。
Broke apart as I
拳で。届かない、届かない、届かない。それ、届かなくね？届かねえよ。そう。ダメージ効いてる。なるほどね。さっきはでも、一応破壊しなくても避ける。あー、やべ。ほらほらほら。
Boss defeated.
やっと勝った。長かったな。ファイト、シビアだね。高難易度つうかシビア。こんな風にね。
強いというかギミックが山盛りすぎる。
うん。そういう意味ではシビアだよ。危ねえな、これ。意外と危ねえよ。タイミング命や。
Mr. Fox, the gallows noose.
もう
Tell
うる
me
さ
how
い
you
な。
got it.
I'll tell you later.
Enough. You've tried my patience, Mr.
なんでだ
Fox.
よ。
Tell me right now how you got that damn
秘密機能を
noose.
手に入れた方法で、
Or I'll kick your ass
的
and
に
throw you in
敵さんですけ
isolation.
ど、隔離特別に閉じ込めて。
Okay, okay.
そろそ
No
ろ
need for
話す
that.
頃合いだったんだ。
I was just about to tell you.
言い過ぎだよ。
I asked Mike, the prison guard, to make a noose so I could hang
またマイクか
myself.
よ。
And he brought me one, thinking I would do it. That's all.
What about the
ブロ
broccoli?
ッコリーについては
Broccoli? What are you talking
何言ってんの
about?
My apologies, Mr. Fox. I think I mixed something up.
なんで俺が
Is that
大佐み
really
たいになってんだ。
How you got the noose?
Of course not.
Yeah, sure,
I lied
well,
to the
those are-
officer.
Why?
Because no one threatens me to tell the truth.
Then how did you really get the noose?
っていうのを手に入
I'll
れた
tell
方
you
法。
later.
後で話す。もう引っ張るな。
まさかの正解か？
引っ張るな。いや、嘘だよ、全部。シークレット2つあるけど、やっぱ無理だよ。シークレットは無理。攻略見なきゃね。やっぱ生である
The light at the end of the tunnel was not the jungle I was hoping for. Instead, I found myself in what looked like an office. With cabinets, desks,
オフィス。
and of course, a damn guard. Later, I'd realized that I was in one of the two main buildings of the military base. The building had 3 floors, hidden secrets, and a few unexpected surprises. Anyway, I headed towards the only exit, which was close to the first floor office I started in.
Huh? What was that?
ぱいなんか買っちゃおう。このとこで使えないって感じ。できてるね。バカゲームギック武器。
In the beginning, I didn't know exactly where I was, but I knew for sure I wasn't outside. Now that I could get a signal, calling the colonel crossed my mind. But I realized I didn't have much to report. Speak of the devil.
Son, do you copy?
Copy, Colonel.
For the love of God, where have you been? I thought you were dead.
As I said, Colonel, there's no signal in the sewers.
Give me a sit rep, son.
My report. After crossing a mile of smelly,
What the
mutant-infested
hell,
shit
yeah.
streams, fighting thousands of rodents and nearly being torn apart by some shredders, I managed to get out of there, and I'm still in this fucking military base.
Don't lose your marbles, son. You have plenty of nighttime and they don't know your location. Take advantage of this and get the hell out of there. Just don't forget the documents. We need to find out more about Operation
小遣い
Jericho.
荒いな。
If I make it out alive, will you write me a recommendation letter?
If you make it out, we'll give you a damn purple cross. Over and out.
I had no doubt that the colonel worked for the government.
Why is that?
Because the only thing that old bastard did was demand, demand, demand.
そういうもんなんか。おセーブその2だ。セーブが2回できる。え、なんでビンに使ったの？
Escaping prisoner. Send backup.
あ、また経験値が手に入んなくなる。
There it was, the exit. Sergeant Roscoe's security card didn't open the door, so I had to search for someone who would lend it to me.
カードを探せ。はいだ。
Heard something. Mike!
またマイクか。これももしかしてあれか？うん。
There, right in front of me, was the sick
こ
bay.
こにはマイクしかいない
Walking
の
through
か？
that door changed
すごいな
everything
全部
forever.
全員マイクじゃねえか。
It's him. It's the prisoner that hit us.
そう襲った囚人だ。
It turned out that all the guards I
殴り
knocked
倒した
out
衛
were
兵はあ
brought
の
to
医
the
務室
sick
に運ばれてい
bay,
た。え
and some were still there.
まだ部屋に。
Freeze! Don't move or I'll shoot!
Okay, I surrender. The woman that was aiming at me was the doctor. She, of course, was very
もし
pissed
0人だ
off
ったらどう
because
なん
of
だ
the
ろう。
copious amount
イベン
of
ト
work
進んだ
I
かもね。
caused. What a face. What a body. What a beauty. This girl was smoking
てる場合か？
hot,
本当
and
に
she
嫌だ
had
な
a gun aimed straight at my head. At that distance, I couldn't do anything to neutralize her.
すること
I
がで
had
き
to
な
improvise. I needed something that would cause a
致命的にない
non-lethal
傷を
wound,
つける
like a
術が
sharp
必要
piece
だっ
of metal.
た。その
But
時金属
I
片
had
と
to
か。
grab it without making a single
だから
step.
一歩もそれで動かずにそれを手にする必要があった。
It wasn't wise to use weapons there. If I moved,
あの
the
時動いてた
doctor
ら
would have
医者は
shot
俺撃っ
me.
てたろ。
I had to use anything I had on me that was sharp without moving a muscle. Have you ever had a
銃向けられ
gun
た経
pointed at
験ある
you?
か？
Your adrenaline
そうなるとアドレナリン
skyrockets.
全開に
You
なって本
react
能的
on
に反応して
instinct.
しまう。
Everything happened so fast
医
that the
者が
doctor
反
had
応する
no
よりも早
time
く
to
ことが起こった
react.
んだ。
In one swift movement,
僕一瞬の
I
うちに
took
俺
the
はワイヤーを
wire,
つかみ医者の
looked
方を
deep
じっく
within
り
the
見て、
doctor's eyes, and
ワイヤー持ってるね。死を狙え。
I stuck it in my thigh.
その人もワイヤー刺した。
What the hell did you just do?
I just
胸だったら
hurt
死ぬだろ。
myself.
Are you nuts or what?
Now you can't shoot me.
What do you mean? You just made it easier for me.
According to the degree on your wall, you're a doctor. The Hippocratic oath you took as a doctor forces you to aid your patients, and also forces you to cause patients no harm. I've been injured in a sick bay. Your sick bay. Therefore, I'm now your patient.
And I'm
クレイジーだ
forced
な。
to assist you. You bastard!
Yeah, been called that plenty of times. By the way, I'm bleeding.
Fine. I'll heal you. Then you
おい、なん
get
か
the hell out of here.
破傷風的な感じになって嫌だな。錆びたワイヤーでしょ？
Done. It's no longer bleeding.
Thank you,
ダメージ受けて
Conqueror.
る。
You're welcome. By the way,
Hey, what was
な
that?
んだよ、このギャグ
that's
帳
for
は。
all the extra hours. I'm working because of you. It's just as well that you didn't kill anyone.
誰も
Kill
殺してない。
someone? Me? Do I look like an assassin? After arguing for a while, the
You look
doctor and I
name.
reached an understanding. I would not kill anyone, and she would help me escape.
え、いいの？
You'll find my access card in my jacket.
この人も
There are first
Thank you.
aid kits in the
Ariso.
closet. Take some. If you shoot
Sashi.
someone, use them so they don't bleed to death.
だし、
Watch out! Most instruments don't respond well to punches. Watch out! Most instruments don't respond well to punches.
またまたまた。
Doctor,
Watch out! Most instruments. My rack! You couldn't just take the card from the
あ、
pocket.
ポケットからカードに時間があればよかったんでは。
be killed.
カードキー。
Before I left, I found something.
銃弾いいのか？ついに使うのか？痛い銃弾？あ、
I finally had a
銃を
gun.
手に入れた。
Now
こ
I
れで
could
営業
kill
を殺
those
せる。
guards. That is, if I were an assassin and didn't promise the doctor I wouldn't murder anyone.
何誓ったから
So
だ
if
ね
I shot someone, I had to use a first aid kit to heal them before they
でそれ
bled
出
to
血す
death.
る前に救急キット
So
で
you really didn't
直
kill
さなきゃいけ
anyone?
ない。
Of
誰も
course
殺さなか
not.
ったの？
I'm not an assassin.
頭おかしくね？
The gun I found was empty, but it had a
一発装
10 bullet
填できる
magazine.
マガジンがついていた。
So I loaded it
で、
up
弾
with
を
any
マガ
bullets
ジン
I
に装填してい
found.
た。銃は使えるけど使ったらそいつを直すってわけわかんねえだろ。聞いたことないよ。
Fox, do you
バカなこ
copy?
と。
I copy you, Robert.
Hi, friend. How's that escape going?
Still alive and free. So far. Hey, how did they catch you?
I was in the outskirts of Katsala, taking some pictures of a bunch of military trucks. There was too much security. They were obviously hiding something. I couldn't clearly see what they were loading, so I got closer. Turns out, I got too close. Next thing you know, I was surrounded by a bunch of pricks, aiming rifles at my head.
Did you at least manage to see what they were loading?
Sure did, but I was disappointed.
What did you see?
Concrete.
Concrete? Are you kidding?
2 huge rectangular concrete blocks. Each could barely fit into a truck.
You were imprisoned for a piece of concrete? Fuck, man. I'd be disappointed too.
Too much security for something so mundane. But enough about me. You should get back to your escape, my friend.
銃弾のなるべく銃弾を使わないようにしよう。ちょっと使ってみっか。普通に撃った。銃弾。リロード。ばっかだ。これかな？古い。
The second file of Operation Jericho was a compendium of coded numbers. It also had a map, so those numbers could be the coordinates of attack routes, or potentially the attack targets themselves. The first file was about an attack plan. Its code name was Operation Jericho. I couldn't find many details because it was encoded. But anyone could understand a chart about casualties. Its lines went all the way to the top. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found more documents. They look like a list of coordinates.
Coordinates of what?
This document is encoded as well. I don't know what the coordinates are for.
Huh. They could be strike targets. Those bastards could be planning to attack us.
This is Jesse Fox. Over.
This is the doctor. Over.
What? Doctor? But how?
How is the escape going?
Just fine. Trying to find a way out of this building.
Well, my access card won't work. It's only clearance level 2. Leaving the building requires level 3 clearance.
Where would I find that?
The officers would have them. Their offices are on the 3rd floor.
Wow. Thanks for the help. I didn't know you cared about me.
What I care about is that you leave ASAP so I stop getting so many patients.
By the way, what's your name?
My name is Doctor. Over and out.
Hi.
Colonel?
Fox, do you have what you need to leave?
Not yet, Colonel, but a contact told me where to find an access card.
A contact?
Yes, a doctor.
A doctor? Give me a description.
She is smoking hot.
Oh, for God's sake, control your hormones, son. We're in the middle of a very serious operation.
Listen, Colonel, make no mistake. I'm not in any operation of yours, nor am I any of your soldiers. I'm only trying to escape from this damn place.
Damn it, Jess, don't you realize this isn't an escape, son? You must realize Operation Jericho could end up with countless casualties. And it's your moral duty as a citizen to prevent it.
Prevent it? Me? Is that a joke?
Yes, you. Search every damn office in that building. For any information you can prevent that damn plan. Over and out.
民間人に頼る軍ってどうなんですかね。
アホくさ。銃弾使うまでもないだろ。いや、34発もある。ああ、もう。なんだ？撃ってる撃ってる。警報は鳴らない。 これは銃弾で撃っていいんだ。はい。わわ。早いわ。早いわ。ローリングで銃弾回避できる。出るよ。あ、拳で破壊できる。回し尽くすまでだ。あ。だろロール。あ、撃っちゃった。
I noticed a few abandoned crates that were thirsty for some punch. They seemed easy to reach. That is, until the containers started to drop.
あ、おいおい、メガドローン。いやいやいやいやいやいや。いやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいや。保険殺しやんけ。
I noticed a few abandoned.
え、わら。
いやいやいやいやいやいや。早いよ。早いよ。え？あ、おーい。これ、むずくねこれ。むずくね、一発しか入んねえけど、これ。あ、連打できる。でももうこれ終わりじゃん。ちょ
積んだわら。
これむずくね、やっぱり。気づくまで。
I noticed a few abandoned crates.
いや、やばいな。保険殺しすぎるでしょ。やっぱりここってのもやらしいよな。分断されちゃう、これじゃ。あ、触れたー。どうしよう、あのコンテナ。コンテナにまず目を向けなくてもいいかもね。弾はあるし。まず右に逃げよう。右に逃げる。ここだね。え？いやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいや、今のタイミングシビアじゃない？潰れないやんけ。ちょっと上から落ちてきたの、なんか横から側面から触っただけやんけ。じゃない今の。
指先挟まれたんでしょ。
やろう。あ、バカ。今ミスったね、完全に。どっち行こうかなって悩んだ。
I noticed a few abandoned crates that were thirsty for some punch.
保険でこれ突破できねえや、絶対。
noticed a few abandoned crates.
ここになってからなんかうまくいかねえ。だからなんでやねん。微調整って大事だな。
I noticed a few
難
abandoned.
しいな。神経使うな、割と。普通にボタンミスるし。
I noticed a few
やべえ、ここ
abandoned.
難しい。あんまりローリングしたくないんだけどな。定のためにローリングするか。ああ、もう。うん、はい、ローリングしろっつってんだろ。あんまりしたくないけど、もう、変に自己死するよりは
I
全然いい。
noticed a few abandoned.
それが一発分見せてもいい。2発撃てるな。頑張って2発当てよ。弾ない。一発。長かった
Boss defeated.
くそ長かった。ラップ。まるで少し離れた敵や箱へ一瞬のうちに接近してパンチ。ローリングの再使用時間が半減。
普通に強かった。
これもこれでいいんだけどね。パンチ。ズームパンチ的な。一瞬のうちに接近してパンチってどういうことだろう。どれくらいに仮による。これやってみる。ローリングもローリング大事なんだけど。結構時間かかんだよね。今連打してんだけど。結構離れたところからパンチできるな。あ、悪くないんじゃないこれ。ただ慣れないとだいぶきついな。
This is Jesse Fox. Over.
Doctor here. Hey, Jesse, I need a
なんでや
small
ねん。
favor.
お使いじゃねえか。
Favor. Of course.
The guards you injured on the first floor just keep coming in. Can you find a less vicious way to handle them? Not that I care per se, but I'm getting a little overwhelmed here.
Oh. Sorry, Doc.
パステクルじゃ
You
ない
can
よ。
count on me.
You're drooling.
おい。
What? Oh, sorry. Her voice was so damn sexy.
Is my voice not feminine enough for you?
Well, it's girly, of course, but...
Oh, shut up. Continue your story.
非暴力的な衛兵の対処方法を探せ。言われてもな。捨てられた明治。あ、それ。はあ、そういうことね。丸を押すってなったらもうできる感じか。お、これは耐熱スーツ？高温になる作業で着用するテカテカでデリケートなスーツ。意味ない。何やねんそれ。
I climbed down into a poky little room that seemed to be stocked with a lot of chemicals. I could brew up some chloroform to put the guards to sleep and score points with the doctor.
Hold on, you have expertise in chemistry?
君は薬品調合もできるのか。
Chemistry's not that hard.
科学はそんなに
You
難しい
just
もん
have
じゃ
to
ない。
mix the
成
ingredients
分正しく混ぜば
correctly.
いいだけさ。クロロ。 ホルム。クロロ。ホルム。クロロばっかり。水。ナトリウム。知らんがな。助けて誰か。
Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
Colonel, I'm still searching for the officer's office.
Okay, report back when you found it.
Jesse here. Do you copy?
I hear you.
Hey, how did they catch you?
いたな。
Jesse
バリエーション
here.
そんなにないみたい。
Over.
ドクターは一方通行か。
Before leaving,
材
I
料
mixed the
を
elements
調合
to
してク
create
ロロホルムを作っ
chloroform.
た。クロロとナトリウム。塩になった。塩と塩水になった。非暴力的なクロロホルム。これどうすんだよ。ナトリウムとクロロ、塩。はい、クロロホルムが結局1個しかなくなっちまった。
A guard with his back turned was listening to music. It was the perfect chance to test out the chloroform. I just needed to sneak up and put him to sleep.
休み。
I wonder what this smells like.
What this smells like?
どんな匂いしたか
Hold
と。
on, are
マッ
you
トは
telling
自
me
分で
that
ク
you
ロロホルム
sniffed
嗅いだのか
chloroform? That you yourself made for the purpose of
誰かを
knocking
気絶させる
people
ので
out?
君自身が作ったクロロホルムだぞ。
Why didn't you douse a
なぜそれを
handkerchief
ハン
and
カチ
cover
に
the
染み込ま
victim's
せて相手の
face,
顔に押し
like
付け
how
ない。誰
everyone
だそうする
does?
だろ
My mind was
う。
cloudy
ワン
at
ソラだ
the
ったからな。
time, maybe due to the fumes from mixing those chemicals. As for pouring the chloroform on a handkerchief,
ハンカチ
I
に染み
figured
込
it
ま
out
せたことについ
later.
て後になって分かった。
It smells weird. Very, very weird. What happened?
おい。
What the hell? I can't move. I'm tied up. Fuck. I must have been captured. But where am I?
だったよ、次ハンカチね。
What? A
何やってんだ。
bed? Doctor? What's the meaning of this?
Isn't it obvious? You're my prisoner.
What? Untie me. Oh, holy fuck.
Still want me to untie you?
Don't untie me.
As you wish.
Oh,
何やってんだこいつ。
oh.
謎のお色気シーン。
Hey, Mike. This guy's talking
Hey,
in
Mike.
his sleep. He's asking for a
ドクター
doctor.
呼んでるぞ。
Must be a nightmare about a previous injury. Soldiers with PTSD get them all the time.
EST。
He must have been through some shit.
トラウマかな。
Bastard. I don't know, Mike. Look down. What the fuck? He's harder than whiskey.
うぅ。ガハハハ。
Well, whatever. We're close to the cells. Let's get him locked up. Fuck, Mike. He's waking up.
やつが目覚ますぞ。何継続なん？もう終わりだと思ったけど。いや、継続なん？
I needed to soak a
あ、よかったよか
handkerchief
った。
or something in the chloroform
分
to
かった
use
分
it
かった。
on the
よ
guards.
同じ鉄は踏まないようだ。分かったね。クロロンホルム付きハンカチーフ。誰かを眠らせすぎれば3秒間押し当てよう。でも、資料作っても何にも意味ねえじゃねえか。合唱武器。あ、またこっからかよ、めんどくせえな。これはまずい。 かないんかい。あぐ。ほんのが。ああ、全部破壊したようだ。復活はしないと。ただ経験値無限に湧いちゃうからね。ローンは別か。してんなよ。ボーリングしても全くもって移動速度同じじゃねえかよ。やっと着いたよ。R には3秒間。引きずることが可能。でもこれ殴った方が早いよ。エンディングに影響するんだろうか。銃弾用スロット。銃弾を一発追加ストックできる。そう。銃弾が他にもあんのか。戻ってきたけどさ。これどこ行けばいいんだ。行ける上 ?3 階だよね、目的地。
Thermal sensor.
熱センサー。
Those thermal sensors had a detection angle of 90 degrees, and it would sense the heat of my body, like the predator. They obviously wouldn't detect through the tall brown boxes in the facility, so I could hide from them like how I've been sneaking around the guards. But the containers weren't everywhere. Any wide open areas were a problem. That's when I thought to call the colonel, where I'd learn a way to trick the sensors. Fox here. Over.
What is it, Fox?
I'm on the 3rd floor. This is where the offices should be.
Search for more files.
うるさいな。
We need more intel about the attack.
That's not going to be easy.
In the middle of the night, those offices should be empty.
Haven't seen anyone yet, but there's a thermal sensor. I can't proceed without setting it off. Do you have any ideas?
In the army, we used insulating
断熱スー
suits
ツ
to
を使っ
conceal
て
our
自分
body
たちの体温を
temperatures.
隠すようにしていた。それだけがや。サリだ。
I knew better than to punch
スー
while
ツは
wearing
体の
the
デリケー
suit.
トで破れ
It
そうだ
was
ったから
delicate
貴様を
and
パン
could
チはできなか
tear.
った。
Bad news. No
スーツを
punches
着た
while
まま誰
wearing
かを
the
殴るな
suit.
い。良いことで言えば誰も
Good
傷つけないから
news.
どうかに
Scoring
評
more
価されて言
points
って
with
る
the
場合か。
doctor. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
Thermal sensor. Those thermal.
どこれどこれここでいいんだ。わかりづら。
I knew better than to punch while wearing. The 3rd file of Operation Jericho was quite revealing. It had a map of the Kantor province with exact coordinates, an ambush plan, and a picture of the colonel with his name under it. Apparently their plan was to kidnap the colonel without leaving a trace. The second file of Operation Jericho was a compendium of coded numbers. It also had a map, so those numbers could be the coordinates of attack routes, or potentially the attack targets themselves. The first file was about... Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
Colonel, I discovered a third document.
Good job, son. What's on it?
Let me take a look at it. Interesting. What was your name?
Colonel Alan Harris. Why do you ask?
Because your name is written here.
Don't pull my leg, son.
I'm serious, Colonel. It's right here.
Damn. This means that they need me for their plan.
これでオートセーブされた。あべ。と言ってこれどうすればいいんだ。センサーがわからない。範囲がわからねえ。写真撮っちゃいます？じゃダメなんだよな。あ、下から行っちゃダメなんだ。これ大丈夫。
In the next corridor, I ran into
数字ってなんやねん。
250 sheep.
あ、なんだよあれ。
邪魔すぎる、わら。
頭おかしなるで。はい、センサーと衛兵は。衛兵の方が良かったかもな。経験値欲しいから。助けて羊。なんで継続してんだよ、羊よ。これオートセーブかよ。他の方が良かったよ。これ巧妙だな、プレイヤー騙す。あ、やっと羊抜けた。うわー、行こうと思ったらセンサーだもんな。あれ巧妙ですよ。妙だ。え、なんだよね。今そうダメだったのけども。羊じゃねえかよ。
I couldn't use that potty. It was full.
もう一個あるはずだよ。 すごい手に入んな。あのは軽率でしたよ。石灰線すげえ取るな。でしたよ。ずるいな、これも。
Jesus, you scared me. Sorry, I didn't think anyone was up here.
Yeah, me neither.
My name's
これはマイク。
and you are?
I'm Mike, maintenance.
メンテナンスのマイ
I
クだ。
had the day off
うるさい
today,
な。
but our damn officer kept me here the whole night fixing stuff.
What an asshole. I'm gonna kick his ass so hard, he'll drop his level 3 access card and be stuck in this building. Where's his office?
Really? Wow! It's right behind you. That's the door.
The one with the lasers.
Yep,
Let me guess. Deadly lasers.
yep, disintegrate you on
い
contact.
や、普通に撮ってたけどみんな。
Maybe another time then.
Hold on. If we generate a small power surge in the right circuit, those lasers will
最後
shut
起こすあ
down.
のレーザー切れ
Great.
る。
Let's do it.
I'll need at least
あ
12
電池が
batteries.
12個いるな。
We keep them in the boxes
じゃ
on
あ
this
今回の
floor.
箱にしまってある。
You get the batteries.
嘘でし
I'll
ょ
prepare
全
the
部
surge.
無理無理無理無理無理です。まだ3つだぞ。無理だよ。全部箱壊さなくちゃいけないんだろ、これ。どうやってだよ。無理だろ、こんな。ああ。もう覚えていくしかねえな。にしろ。めんどくせえな。壊せる箱にしか電池は入ってないようだ。どうやら。お外れ。せえ。でも欲しいな。アルファ施設のどこだ？トイレなくねえか？トイレまで遠くね？ちょうど遠いんだけど。入ったな。でもうできないよ。めんどくさいけど戻る？よし、やだな。出て覚えていくしかないか。ないな。セーブされとるやんけ。 あれ。1日12個ってマジ足りないような。3回しか置いてないって言ってたから。これセーブしてるからラッキーだね。どうも。覚えたぞ。死にゲーじゃねえか。死に覚えゲー。俺にはそんなようなことはできない。覚えたぞ。これを壊すときは安全。ここが問題だな。4つあるから、ここで全て4つ入れよう。セーブしよう。こっからだ。ここと、ここは違うね。端の方ね。オッケー。これ全部わかった。端。全部端。こっち回ってここ。など飛ぶな。で、ここどうやって行けばいいんだかわかんねえな。あ、オッケー、できた。よし、オッケー。割とこの剣難しいよ、やっぱり。簡単に見えて全然難しいよ。頭ひねる必要があるって意味では。そもそものアクションギミック。入る方のギミックだね。いや、俺には苦手な部類だな。
殺意のあるギャグとはたまげたな。
割と難しい。変なとこシビアだ。
Just gotta connect them to this wire and. Lasers deactivated? Nope. Shocked my hands. Let's try this again. Let's try this wire instead. You okay? Bye, lasers. It's gonna take a while to fix them, but no regrets. Totally worth it. Thanks, Mike. I owe you one. Don't sweat it, Mike. We're even. I was finally in front of the office door. On the other side, I could hear someone talking on the phone.
Yes? I see. Are you sure about that? Damn! That's high treason! No, that won't be necessary. I'll deal with it personally.
That was the officer with the access card I needed. But he was leaving through the other door, and the card had to be on him. What was he talking about? Who was the traitor? It wasn't long before I found out my answers.
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert.
It looks like you're in some big shit, pal. I've been listening to some radio comms and... Does the doctor sound familiar to you?
Fuck yes. Why?
Because I heard that someone is going to arrest him for treason.
Damn it. I have to stop them.
Careful, Fox. Don't panic. This shot could be a trap.
Robert's call made my head spin. I left the office as fast as I could.
60秒で十分だって。
It took me less than
2分以
2
内に
minutes to
俺は
reach
医
the
務室に
sick
向か
bay.
った。なるほどね。こうか不幸か、もう医務室の場所はもう覚えたぞ。変なチキンプレイスしたから。うわ、これ、ひどい。10秒で十分だじゃねえよ。だってこれでそうみたいに伏線張るな。あっ
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
いやいやいやいやいや。これないって。次には衛兵を撃って無力化するしかない場合もある。はいはい。
I shot a guard.
衛兵を撃ってしまっ
I
た。
couldn't let him die. I promised it to the doctor. I had to heal him
決意
before
する前
bleeding
に
to
手当てする
death.
必要があった。
So I got close, and I used
Kit
one of my
を使うことに
first
した。
aid kits.
でも使っちゃった。
Base, escaping.
I ran out of first aid kits. Luckily, the cabinet in the sick bay was full of them.
いやー、めんどくせえな。めんどくせえな、これ。もう、テープなしでこれが。長いな。やっぱこのゲーム難易度高えぞ。イージーでもいいぐらいな、もう。だからクリアできない難易度ではない。が、めんどくせえ。力強いヤギの鳴き声一つありますね。
I shot a guard.
しんど。救急キット使えば包帯いらないのか。 かってもこれ1分以内じゃ無理だな。入ってんじゃん。
There they were. Robert was right. Those bastards were going to arrest their own doctor. Sons of bitches. I wasn't going to let it happen.
何々につけ。
As I got close, I could hear shouting from inside. Then I remembered what Robert told me about being careful. I held back my urge to kill and listened to the conversation.
And why did you give him your access card?
I didn't. He took it from my jacket.
But you did nothing to stop him. This is high treason. You're in deep shit, Dr. Hoffman.
So, Dr. Hoffman. I'm surprised, Mr. Fox. You managed to remember a surname.
Well, I had a neighbor named Hoffman. Big German man. Very hairy. He won the lottery and was planning to retire, but his gonorrhea had other plans.
Fascinating. Let's return to the story, please.
Sure. Where was I?
This is high treason. You're in deep shit, Dr. Hoffman.
Good. Just testing if you were listening.
You want a doctor that has no idea how to fight. Stop a man that knocked out all your guards? Are you really that stupid?
Don't you dare insult my intelligence. I know you gave him medical attention.
How many wounded have you healed, Lieutenant? I'll tell you. None. Why? Because your job is to be a paper-pushing butterbar. Mine, on the other hand, is to heal and attend to anyone who needs it, even if that person killed my family.
Aiding the enemy in this base is treason.
My oath has no restrictions on who I must heal. You want to arrest me? Then tell me, Lieutenant, who is going to save the lives of your soldiers if I'm in a cell? You? A man so incompetent that a prisoner is running circles around him?
How dare you!
Now stop pestering me and get the hell out of my sick bay!
This isn't the end, Doctor. You're on thin ice.
Man, she's one badass doctor. Shit, they're coming out.
隠れろ。夏。
And off he went, taking the level 3 card with him. I needed that card if I wanted to get out of this building. But before that, I had to check if the doctor was okay. Doctor,
多いな。
are you alright?
Why do you ask?
I found out you were going to be arrested, so I ran here to help, but I heard people shouting, and I saw those men walking out.
That's Lieutenant Marcuson. All bark and no brain. I can't stand that moron.
Really? I couldn't tell.
But once he speaks to General X, I'll have some serious problems. You've dragged me into quite a mess.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to cause you trouble.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, thanks for worrying about me.
It's what I do.
That Marcuson has a level 3 card on him. I'll understand if I see him in my sick bay later.
You read my mind. See you around, Doc.
Hang on.
でもね
You look tired. Take these first aid kits.
どうも。もうめっちゃ手に入れた。
Save some for Lieutenant Marcuson. If you shoot him, don't let him bleed to death. I'll be executed as an accomplice if he dies. Now go! Catch him before he exits the building.
Oh.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the slippery, cowardly pet of that traitorous bitch. What's up? Is your conjugal visit over? I'm in charge of enforcing curfew, and only I can leave from here. Problem with a building this large? There are too many hideouts for a mutt like you. So, now it's just you and us, mutt. You can't run and you can't hide.
マークス勝利。
You're a tough little mongol.
なんだよ、今やってる場合が
I wonder if old dogs
新しい技
can
身に
learn
つけられ
new
る。
tricks. Let's see you chew your
レー
way
ザーを
through
超えてみろ。
lasers.
Boss defeated.
珍しくは危険だな。
Finish this once and for all. Don't even think about it, bastard. Death would be too good for you. I'm going to keep you alive, and you'll lie here on the ground until someone finds you. Everyone will know that a single prisoner defeated you. The best part? You'll be severely injured. I wonder how it'll feel, being the patient of a woman you called a traitor. No! No!
あ、それか。いた。あれ、3カードってどこで使うんだっけ？
I tried to open the door with the level 3 card, but the exit also had a biometric scanner, which needed to scan your retina and your fingerprints. In other words, only authorized people could open that door, and I was not one of them.
どうすればいいの？あ、いけた。クリア。よし、今日5万ですか。ちょっと早いけど。
I could finally breathe some fresh air. The ground was untended, uneven grass.
でも割かし面白いね。正直期待しなかった。
was relentless.
でも割と面白いな。
Everything was dark, save for a light above
全然
the
次あり
door.
だな。お試しだから単発でやめろかなと思ったんだけど。全然ありだわ。ちょっと早いかな。この後やること別にないんだよな。裏でウォーロンでやろう。
雑に送った割にはなかなか歯応えある作品だわ。
うん、普通に小ネタもすごいね。すごかった。なんか、アンメタルって言ってる割には、メタルギアを彷彿させるネタとか、小さいもんとか、ね、たくさん用意してあって、割と面白いぞ。これ続けていいな。続けていいから、どうしようかな。どうかな。ちょっと見るか。予定。これやりたいな。送ってくれたのねさんのためにも夜枠でやるべきだとは思うよ。なので、14日かな。14日をペルソナをメタルにして、ウォーロンをなくしてばいいか。ウォーロンなんか面白いのあればいいんだけどね。なんか、すごいマラソンとかの方法もあるみたいなんだけど。調べて裏でやろうかな。予定変更しようかな。裏作業入るわ。あとは普通に2周目一緒に進行するにあたって、やるにあたって、七重さんとやれればいいのかなとも思ったり、もう、
俺も今ウォーロンやってるわ。
ほんと？じゃあ進めて、クリアした？一緒にやれればいいかなと思ってる。初見だからあんなに渋ってたけど、今は全然むしろ一緒にやろうって
今マラソンやってる。
どこのマラソンやってる？ お猿さんやってる？俺もちょっと見たんだけどさ。間違えた。ここをペルソナに。このマラソンやってる？動画で見たのお猿さんを、水のつららの。
お猿さん狩りしてるわ。
でやってる？じゃあ俺もやろうかな。あでやってるわ。アンメタルで。
とりあえず星5装飾品5つ出た。
たった1個かよ。そんなに、結構非効率なんだ。で、ちょっと俺も調べながらやるわ。一緒にできることを願って。あんまりまだ攻略情報出揃ってないからさ。出揃ってないっつうか。うん。微妙な感じだから。ちょっと見ながらね。飽きたらごめん。そんなことはないと思う。じゃあまたよろしく。これからウォーロンやるつもりはないです。ちょっと今は、でも暇なんだよな。でも攻略情報見るから。ねって感じ。じゃあ、今日はここまでです。14日にアンメタル続きやらせていただきます。想像以上に面白かったんで続けます。じゃあ、お疲れ様。明日もよろしくお願いします。俺何やんだ？明日は普通のゲームだな。じゃあ、おやすみなさい。また明日。